Hey guys, Shadney back, and today is October 6th. So this is our day 6 of the 31 days of spooky scraps. If you've not been following along, this is the 31 days of spooky scraps little like inspiration book. So each day is a different inspiration. Some of them are other layouts, some are just like that's fabric, a photo of fabric from Pinterest. Some of them are like prints that I've found on Pinterest. Today, or Anna, there are also ones that are, I can't find, sketches that I've designed. So today's October 6th. It is this photo from Pinterest, and it is a striped plate filled with sprinkles, and there's just some extra stuff over here on the side, like party stuff. So this is our inspiration for today, and in my head, I want this to be a big shaker pocket. So I pulled out this sequin mix, and then I've got this photo. This is when I was pregnant with India, so that's little India in there as my crystal ball. And then I took this piece of paper and just used, where is it? My compass. Somewhere I have a compass there. And what is, oh, what is that? So just use my compass to draw my circle and cut it out. Pretty basic. I went ahead and added tape around the back here. So we're going to make this giant shaker pocket. So the way I like to do it is with transparency paper. The kind I have, let me pull it out, is 3M transparency film for copiers. This is a pack of 100 that I bought literally before we got married, I think, 12 years ago, 13 years ago. And it's lasted me this long. So it's 8.5 by 11. And I didn't measure my circle before I before I drew it and cut it out. So it's not, it would have been nicer if I would have made it just ever so slightly smaller, because I could have done my transparency this way instead of this way. The way this worked out, this is going to be the paper that backs this whenever it's ready. But the way it works out, because my shaker pocket's going to be on the edge, we're going to have to line this up in a way so that we can keep it as a pocket. So I folded this part over. Then whenever we go in to put the actual backing back on here, we'll put it under here and tape it down right there. And that will keep all the shaker fillings inside there. So you'll see in a second. It's kind of hard to explain, but I'll show you in just a second. So I'm going to go ahead and peel all these little bits and pieces off so we can stick this on here. And I use tear tape just because tear tape is a little stronger than regular roll-on adhesive, but honestly, it's whatever you prefer. It doesn't really matter. So we're going to do tear tape for this part, but then when we get to the part where we're going to do the dimension, we're going to use this big roll of double-sided foam tape. So I'm going to start on the edge so that I can line up the edge and make it even. And then we're just going to go in and fill this in really good. Okay, right here is a small spot where it doesn't really coat very well. I mean, it's not like attached very well, so we're just going to add some tape there just to help hold it in place right there. And then I'm just going to trim this guy up just a little bit. But I am leaving a lot on the edge over here just so that we can add some extra security. And I'll show you how that's going to happen. Okay, so next is we need to add our foam. And I'm trying to think of how to say it. The way you want this to happen is to make sure that your edges all the way around, like your edges of your tape are always touching, because if not, then you're gonna leave holes for your sequins to escape. So like whenever I go here, I'm gonna bump those up really tight against each other to make sure that nothing gets through there. And honestly, I'm gonna keep these pieces pretty small so that there's not a lot for the stuff to escape underneath. So we're just gonna go all the way around with this. And this is what's gonna hold all our sequins in place and keep everything intact. I've seen, I mean, there's several different ways to make shaker pockets. There are. This is my favorite because using the foam tape like this, it gives it just enough dimension that it has plenty of room to shake, so that you can move, your sequins can move around and stuff. They don't get stuck or anything like that. Hold on. Okay, sorry, Phil was calling, but we're kind of in the middle of video, so we're not going to answer right now. But there's other ways to do it. You can also, I've seen people do it with tulle, which is really kind of cool. It gives it a whole different kind of vibe whenever you do it with tulle. Tulle, if you've not heard of tulle, it's Tulle, not Tool. And then we're gonna stick that in there, right there. Okay, and then what was the other thing I was gonna say? Oh, tulle, and then you stitch it down. I've seen it done like that. I've seen it done where you just do it like this, but then you just adhere it around instead of doing the... Okay, sorry, we're back. Phil would not stop calling, so we had to answer. You can do it the other way where it's... Sorry, it makes my brain crazy whenever things interrupt, because now I don't remember what I was saying about shaker pockets, and there's different ways to do shaker pockets. And I shouldn't have removed these yet. It makes me all flustered when things change. Okay, so we've got this all ready to go. We're gonna go ahead and fill it with all the little goodies that we're gonna fill it with. And that's mostly gonna be this sequin mix. And I'm gonna keep some of them in there so that I can use them for later, like on the outside. But I'm gonna just kind of spread those out so that they're not super clumped up, hopefully. Okay, we'll call that good. Okay, and then I pulled out a bunch of stuff, but especially all these little goodies from my shop, like these little potion bottles. So I'm gonna actually stick these little potion bottles inside the shaker pocket. And there's like some hearts and stuff I'm gonna stick in here too. Let's keep this one out just to keep one out. And so I'm just kind of spreading them around. I probably should have done these first and done the sequins last, but it's okay. It is what it is. And then I've got some little hearts and stars and stuff that I'm going to add in here too. And there's some wands. And then just a bunch of little tiny hearts. And it's not something I lost. There we go. It's not any particular order or anything. I just wanted to add some extra little goodies in here. I thought it'd be kind of fun. So, oh, and we have an eyeball. I don't really need the eyeball in there, but we're gonna stick it in there. And then a couple more stars. Okay, so we're gonna call that good. we've got all the pieces ready to go. And now I'm going to take the paper and make sure I put it the right direction. And I'm going to line it up in this little area over here. And then go all the way across. And make sure to press down where that tape is to make sure it's all sealed in really well. Okay, then I'm going to pull off this piece and go ahead and adhere that down right there really well. And then I'm also going to add extra tape just for lots of extra stability and safety. Then I'm just going to loosely trim this just because we don't need that whole piece of paper there. There we go. And then I don't want to keep wasting that. Let's find, okay. Then we're going to go add some more washi tape just to seal the paper down. And more than anything, everything's already sealed inside there. This, more than anything, is going to make it easier whenever I go to stick it in my actual album, to keep from having that weird lip to get caught whenever I'm putting it in and like maybe accidentally ripping it or anything. So we're just going to go like that. And now we're done. Okay, now we're going to turn it over, and it's hit or miss, but we're going to say it's going to be good. So there's our, oh, I put all of them upside down, but there's our shaker pocket, and you can see it's sealed in across the edge there, how we folded it. And then there is our photo is going to go right here. And then we need to do a little thingy. What? Let's see. You want to use, let's use gray. And then I'm just gonna go like that. Okay. And we're going to call that good. And that's our little, whatever it's called. What are those called? The base. Like the little stand for the, what's that called? For the thing. Crap. Fortune. No. What's it called? What is this called? I don't remember. Words are really hard today, guys. Here, let's use this tape. It'll be easier. Crystal ball. Thank you. Sorry, that was way more difficult than it really needed to be. Okay. So we're going to rip all these off. Get all of this ready. Okay. Oh. And then we're going to stick him there. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. I was going to rough up the edge of this before I stuck it down, but I forgot, and it's too late now. So here we are. Okay. So my photo, I've already got fun foam on it, and I thought about adding some layers behind it, but I don't know that I really need them because I kind of like it just like that. So we're just going to stick it down and call it good. This will make your your layout a little bit chunkier, especially having the fun foam in here and then having more fun foam on the photo. It will make it a little chunkier, but we all know that I like chunky layouts, so it doesn't bother me. But if that's something that bothers you, keep that in mind. I'm going to, I was going to use Hocus Pocus, but I kind of want to use the magic. I think if I did creepy magic would be kind of funny because It is kind of creepy, like how babies are in there. Let's do creepy magic just because we can. Why not? And again, it's going to add some extra. Oh, look, I left the tape on this one. It's going to add some extra dimension, but we're going to use Stampin' Dimensionals to attach this down, just to give it some more texture. So we're going to add all these little doodads. If you've never used Stampin' Dimensionals, I think I've talked about it plenty, but just in case you haven't ever heard me talk about it, Stampin' Dimensionals are from Stampin' Up. They come in these little hexagon. You get 3 or 4 in a package. You get 3 sheets in a package for $4, $3.99, I think. You can get the regular sized or you can get the mini ones. And it seems expensive, I know, when you can go get like a roll, like a giant roll on Amazon for $10. But they're just better quality wise. I'm not a Stampin' Up consultant, whatever anymore. Demonstrator, that's what they're called. I'm not a demonstrator anymore. So I'm not making any money saying this, and I don't make any money or get a discount ordering them because I've been ordering them as a regular customer, not a demonstrator. But they're worth the money because they hold so well. You do not ever have to add extra adhesive, and they're just perfect, and they're an awesome size. They're just amazing. So if you need a good thing, use those. Okay, so there's that. Set that aside. And then I've got all these little doodads from the same little set, and I want to use some of them just because when else am I going to use a crystal ball? And then I've got all these little stars, but I don't need all of, like, I'm not going to use that just because there's so much. Oh, I kind of like it there though. Okay, we're good on that part. I don't need this. I'm going to go ahead and glue down some of these guys. And then I want to use a dimensional on him. Actually 2. But because they're hexagon shaped, it just makes them where they fit really nice on just about anything. And they're the perfect size. They're just under 1/2 inch. Oh crap. Oh crap. So they're perfect size for my epoxy dots. They're, here, let me show you. The epoxy sprinkles, look, they're perfect. They're perfection. So if you need that one, any little doodads like that, they're perfect. I'll scoot this back down where it belongs so you can see the whole thing. Okay. And then I'm going to stick him down over here. Stick him back in here. Oh, he's so cute. And then I have a purple one. I'm going to tuck him in down here, I think. And then these, okay, this one came from my shop. This one came from Jenny over at Scrap and Happy Studio. It came from her shop. So if you ever need, she's got a ton of epoxy flare and they're amazing. They're so cute. So, oh, I got that guy too. I should have put, okay, here, we're gonna pull him up so we can do, hold on. Okay, we're gonna stick him under there, and then we're gonna pull these guys, stick him right there. There we go. Okay. I want to put this guy right there, and I'm going to double up on the Stampin' Dimensionals here, because these ones, where this is going to go, it needs the extra dimension. There's that, and we'll add the little date in there, I think. Okay. So, not that I need to add the little ghosty, but he's cute and he goes. We might add him in there. I love the little moon guy. We'll add some little black hearts. And we can do the witch's hat because witches use potion. Isn't that sound good? Oh, and then I was going to pull that guy, but I don't know that we need him. Yeah, he could stick there. And then I want to use a little pink guy down here somewhere. And we'll pull a purple one up there and then do another pink one over there. Then I've got these hearts that are super fun and pretty. Oh man. Oh, I forgot. I was going to pull in some witchy stickers. They're not super sticky. I might have to go in and add some more adhesive later. Oh, I love this one. I want to add this one in here. And it just says all I see is magic. I was going to do it. I do him there. And then okay, I want to stick him there and him there and him here. Could I stick him? He needs to go down here. What can I stick there to make that not look weird? Can we stick this guy? Oh, we could totally stick that guy. There we go. And then I have another one that can go in that area. And then I love these because they're kind of opal-y. We'll just, I'm going to pull these little mothy guys. Okay, we're going to have to add extra adhesive for them anyways. So I'm just going to stick them to my hand and we can deal with them in a minute. We don't necessarily need all of them, but let's go for it. I'm not going to use him because he's more brown. And I'm not going to use the gold stuff. Kind of like the bat though. Okay, we're going to take the bat too. And then this guy can come. I want him to go right there. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay, he's there. No, okay. Sticking him back. Okay, done with those for now. Oh crap, it got stuck. No. Okay. I also have these in the chipboard. Okay, he's really fun. Could he fit right there? No, he's too big. There's another bat, and there's some more of those mothy guys. Let's save them for later. Could totally use that October 31st because this was on Halloween, which was, oh no, it wasn't. It wasn't. It was on October 30th. Never mind. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start gluing stuff. before everything gets too messy. And I'm going to go in scoot him up just a little bit. Okay. Glue that little heart guy. Okay, now I'm going to go in and add the little epoxy sprinkles with their little Stampin' Dimensionals. And that guy. And then I'm going to add him one too, just because I can. I'm going to add all the dimension. Okay, so there's that. What are we doing now? Oh, I need to add these guys in. And I got him on. And then I want to add him right there. And I did just rip him a little bit, but you cannot tell whatsoever. It's totally fine. There was something I was going to stick here. Was that a thing? What could it have been? I don't know. Oh, these guys. I forgot about these opaly guys. So I'm going to stick him there and then do the heart right there. And do that opaly guy there. And then do this opaly guy down here somewhere. Right there. Okay, now we're going to go in with these guys. Stick them on. I'll just stick him. Okay, so that's pretty much good. Oh, I was going to add him on here too. And then let's add some little words. Let's do Go See Candy Corn, Little Monster. Ooh, we could do Little Monster because she is a little monster. Monster. Little Monster Magic. Let's do that. He's cute. I don't really want a whole lot on there. And then we'll go in and do the date right here. So is that 10, 30, 15? And then we're good to go. So he's all fun. He's all shakery. Oh, I forgot to glue this guy down. Psh. Stick him right there. Okay, and we're good to go. So that is our layout for day 5. Nope, day 6. I'm getting off. Day 6 of the 31 Days of Spooky Scraps series over here on YouTube, where I'm doing a layout every day for Halloween themed or at least October themed spooky scraps. So here is the up close of what this whole layout looks like. So there is the layout, and then here is our inspiration that we pulled from for this to get that giant, what are those called? Crystal ball. That. And then I'll probably go in right here and just do my journaling right here, or maybe do it around, and then that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and happy scrapping. Bye.